more you try and coerce them or convince them to do something, the more
they're running the other way.
Absolutely
they're getting
hate it.
further and further away from you.
Yes, they feel like it's the absolute disrespect to them.
No, literally, they're like conflict resolution. The people are coming together to agree. Oh my God, I need to run. I need to run. What's good, you guys? It's your girl Sarah.
And Maya.
And we're charmed and dangerous.
We be charming.
And we dangerous, baby. We are back with our most toxic trait series, and today we will be doing Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius placements or you know someone who's an Aquarius, we're going to be talking about some of their most negative traits.
Yeah.
So beware, but also listen up, because it gives you an opportunity to learn. But I feel like the Aquas are not going to like that too much.
No, like this may be our least watched, most toxic
This one
trait.
is the Virgo.
Yes.
And Sag.
Yes. We hate taking criticism.
Yeah.
We don't do well with that.
Lord.
And this is our last video, I think, of the most toxic
of the series, right?
Yep.
We started with Pisces,
We
right?
sure did.
Oh, there
So
you
if
go.
you're looking for your video, it's already been done.
It's already out.
Check it out.
Go there. Alright, Maya, I mean, let's tell the people what quality we both picked. What did you pick as their most toxic trait?
So I picked, as y'all's most toxic trait, your explosive and an argumentative nature when it comes to authority. Did you pick the same?
I have argumentative.
Oh, that's so funny.
Perfect.
Well,
Let's just...
y'all, oh, what the hell?
Did you guys catch that? We're just gonna leave that in there. The energy, the Aquarius technology.
Oh my gosh.
Uranus.
Yo, I did not like that.
That was crazy. That's
Not one
weird.
bit.
Especially because Siri just got weird too.
I know.
Listen,
Okay.
Aquarius technology, energy. You're not gonna fuck with us. We're gonna get this video out one way or another.
You gonna get it.
Yeah, literally. I mean, let's get into it.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like y'all have the most energy when you disagree with someone. Like, they're kicking it, chilling. Like, it doesn't matter that much. Like, who cares? We're all gonna die anyway. But when it's time to argue, they like perk up. They're like ready to give 150% of everything they got.
Yes.
And sometimes it's not even about, you know, the topic of the argument isn't anything that relates to them. They could just hear it. They could just walk in on a conversation, have no background knowledge on the topic.
Yes.
But they're ready to fight. They're ready to argue.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
Mental
so true.
warfare.
No, it's so true. I could not agree more. Their aggression and annoyance with people, and to me, authority goes from 0 to 100 like real quick. Like you could be having a very calm discussion with them, and then a flip switch and switches in Aquarius where it's like suddenly you think you're the authority on this, and I got an issue with that as the Aquarius placement
literally.
because you don't know anything. Like who are you to act like you know everything?
No, it's true.
You know?
It's true. I feel like Aquarius takes the role of being the devil's advocate a little too seriously. No one asked you to do all this. You know, the best part of human connection, I feel like, is validating people. But because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, you know, the planet of surprise, your tendency to be the outlier makes you insensitive.
They sometimes get downright disrespectful with how they start like questioning you and like how rude they can get, you know what I mean? And I'm so happy that yes, you brought up, yes, they're ruled by Uranus, and it also makes me think of the element uranium, which is very explosive and destructive, okay? And that is Aquarius when they are being met up against with like some type of friction. And they crack me up because I feel like the more you try and coerce them or convince them to do something, the more
they're running the other way.
Absolutely
they're getting
hate it.
further and further away from you.
Yes, they feel like it's the absolute disrespect to them.
No, literally, they're like conflict resolution. The people are coming together to agree. Oh my God, I need to run. I need to run. I need to create more chaos. Because now you guys aren't thinking for yourselves. Like, what do you mean? We're just deciding where to eat, and a few of us agreed. But Aquarius is like, you guys are just like other people. You're so normal. Think outside the box.
Kill me with that, actually. And it actually cracks me up because, you know, obviously Aquas are known for their very individualistic, unique traits. But to me, I think that their argumentative nature and like friction with authority is their most toxic trait because it's opposite of how I think they want to be acting. You know what I mean? To me, when I actually think of Aquarius, when you know them closely, they love their chosen family. They love to be able to communicate with people. And it's like, if you're always pushing people away, how can you really have that community that you're supposed to be thriving in? You know?
I think they need to get better. Aquarius placements need to get better at, hey, like telling people, I don't really care about this that much. I enjoy having this conversation and this debate with you. Can you just like please me a little bit and let's just fucking talk through it?
Yeah.
I get excited when I get to debate with people. Like, you guys need to be honest about why you're doing it. Because to other people it's coming off combative, but to you, you're all aloof like, I don't really care. I'm just having fun doing this. Other people feel like they need to make their case in order for you guys to be cool. But y'all are like, we're gonna be cool no matter what. This is just how I operate. Right. But not everyone operates like that. People think when you're disagreeing with them that it's personal. For you, it's like not personal. Yeah, they take it very seriously. Doing your thing, disagreeing, being the devil's advocate, bringing up a new point. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I feel like another part of the reason why it's so hard for people too is because they can come off cold. You know, as they're delivering it. It's very like dry, matter of fact. It is. And you know, people want a little like
I said,
color a little
it feels good as humans when you're validating each other.
Yes, exactly.
As someone who's a Libra Mercury, and I would say I'm amazing at validating people in an argument, I can tell that my voice will be heard and they will feel more comfortable when I say, hey, I get where you're coming from and I see why you feel that way. Even just saying those things, I could see the person that I'm arguing with feel more comfortable in this conversation. Yeah. Because I'm validating how they feel. If you're cold and you're like, I ain't ever gonna see it the way you see it. Okay, like, why are we talking then?
Ever, never, ever. So extreme with it. So extreme with it.
No, it's true. No. And my thing is, I feel like I've had moments with Aquarius placements specifically where we're arguing and then I realize that we're saying the same thing. Like, we're literally saying the same thing, but the Aqua placement keeps carrying on the fight for no damn reason at all. Like, it's okay that we agree. Like I said, I know this is fun for you. I know it's fun for you, but now I'm getting irritated because my Libra Mercury's tapped the fuck out and my Scorpio's in. And now I'm like, so you want to fight? So you want to fight? Because Mars is here, baby. Mars is here to fight. Uranus and Mars together, like, it's just Libra's she left the building. She's running.
She left the building. She's sick of your ass.
Literally, she can't handle this much trauma. And Scorpio's tapped the fuck in. Like, I'm ready to fight with you. Yes. And then Aquarius wants to play it. I was just like, shut the fuck up. You want to fight? Let's fight. But they're so good at playing it aloof at the end. At the end, when they riled me the fuck up.
Right. Now you want to be cool. Now you see that I'm fucking pissed.
No, literally. I don't do a move. Either I'm at peace or I'm literally looking for war. Nowhere in the middle. Yes. Never heard that feeling in the middle.
No, I understand.
You know?
Yes, I really do. And okay, I want to highlight a little bit more, like, for me, that argumentative nature comes about when there's some type of authority figure. And when I say authority, I want y'all to think of, yes, your parents, but and your teachers and your bosses, but it could also just be a friend or your lover or somebody, you know, who's trying to have some type of power in the moment. You know, Aquarius really doesn't do well with that, and they really resent it because they don't appreciate people trying to influence their opinion, right? Or like trying to cramp their style. I feel like Aquarius will push people away who they feel like don't understand them or want to rob them of that uniqueness. Yeah. You know?
No, you're
And that's
so
what,
right.
to me, the authority is always trying to do. They're like, you should be doing it this way. It should go like this. And Aquarius is like, I don't care what your freaking rules are. I'm gonna do it my way.
No, it's true. And I think I get the most offended when there is someone present who has put time and energy and research into a certain topic, and Aquarius, that's not their skill set. Like, that's not something that they've actually put time and effort into, but they feel like they need to outshine and overpower that person. And I feel like something about that is very rude to me. And that's why, like, that's when this argumentative toxic trait becomes something that I cannot stand, because I'm like, respect the people that have literally done the work and done the research on this topic.
Yes.
You can't just come in here because you feel empowered to disagree with people and like be like, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true. What?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally understand.
That's when it's an issue for me.
Yes. And I also want to preface, I have an Aquarius rising, you know what I mean? And I got mega authority issues.
Yeah.
But my issues with your issues with authority is that it makes it also difficult for y'all, me, to ask for assistance because we don't respect other people's opinions. And sometimes we're too proud to ask because we think that we know better, just like you're saying, you know? And I feel like it's maybe a little bit of Saturn hanging out in Aquarius too, of like this doubt and pessimism that maybe they think people are out to get them or they don't really want to help them.
Right.
And that's just like not necessarily true. You know what I mean? Like you don't always have the right answer, Aquarius, for one.
Yeah.
And you are, again, at the best when you are able to connect with your community, and sometimes that means your elders or people younger than you and listening to what they have to say.
Right.
You know, because the other thing that we're kind of dancing around is like, Aquarius isn't listening. They stop listening after a certain point when you get argumentative.
They're fixed air.
Yeah. And it's really frustrating.
Mental energy.
It's really frustrating energy to be around because they want to keep talking about it, but you're like, we're not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Dead ass. Dead ass. And I feel like that's the thing, like with Aquarius, you really don't know where you stand. Like you guys can be just as moody as Cancer or Gemini, and if you catch an Aquarius placement when they're in one of their moods, they will bait you into an argument to release their anger and frustration, you know? Now, for the person that is receiving it, it will be very confusing because Aquarius will be so chill, but Aquarius just doesn't want to be judged for their feelings. Yeah. Aquarius hates being judged for their feelings. You know, they're very picky with what they choose to share, and they're really good at being like, oh, like I'm just, like that's just like something I heard, or like my friend felt that way. Like, you know what I mean? I've noticed they do that a lot too. And you know, just because you don't want to be judged by your feelings doesn't mean that you don't have them. And I feel like they're really good at playing it off as, well, like I just wanted to talk about it and this is just something that I heard. It's like, no, say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. That's what you feel, right? That's what you feel, right? Don't they do that? I have an Aquarius moon best friend, an Aquarius moon boyfriend, an Aquarius sister, an Aquarius rising bestie / sister. Like I know y'all's energy through and motherfucking through. Yeah. We doing that. Yeah. Like, and as a water heavy person, I feel that that's what you feel, but you're not admitting it to me, and something about that, it ain't right. I need you to admit it before we can fix it.
It don't sit with you.
Yeah, like first step, you need to fucking say that that's how you feel. Right. But you're not admitting it. Yeah. And it's pissing me off.
No, it's crazy because, you know, when you think of Aquarius and their symbol, they are the water bearer, right? So like they're looking at all of their emotions. They're always analyzing and contemplating and thinking, but it's like you have to also feel them. And you're so right. I feel like a lot of aqua placements will just
What a beautiful way to say that.
Oh.
I really enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, because it's like, I feel like, you know, they get so stuck in their head, and I think they love water placements because it helps them feel a little bit more. I know a lot of aquas who are with Cancers because it helps them
express themselves,
express their emotions, you know, when they are timid of them normally.
Exactly. Let it out, baby.
Just let it out.
Find the right people and let it out. We will receive it.